Oh yeah, man. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in, man. Let's see what it is, man. New hit, new hot show. Get it off your chest. Steady Serv'n ENT, Mr. Bro Claude. Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, K-Sap. The new show, man. Y'all get a chance, man. Y'all go subscribe to the new channel. Get it off your chest. Gonna wait for some people to come on up in here, man. But y'all see what it is on the screen, man. Get it off your chest. And this is what we gonna do. Because this is formerly known as the Crash Out Room. But the Get It Off Your Chest podcast is taking over the Crash Out Room. And this is gonna be the new show every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Central Time. It's called Get It Off Your Chest with Brother Claude and K-Sap. The only reason why I want to say get it off your chest, because y'all know how Bro Claude do, man. He always crashing out. We ain't gonna let him crash out no more. We just gonna let him get it off his chest. We just gonna let him get it off his chest. So y'all come on in. Let's sit back. Y'all enjoy this, man. Because this is what it is. We're going to drop the link in there, ADP. Let me go ahead and get the link in here real quick, man, before we get started. And let me drop that link up in here so y'all know exactly where to go to and subscribe to the channel. Let me go ahead and get that link in there. Yeah, y'all come on in, man. Y'all see what it is, man. Y'all come on in, man. It's going to be a vibe, man. A new introduction, man, to the new show. Y'all come on in, man. Y'all let y'all's voices be heard, man. Like y'all know what I say. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend, man. It might not be for you, but it might be for them, man. I know what it is. Let's see. Y'all gonna catch this vibe before we get started. We gotta get some people up in here, man. We're not new to this. We true to this. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in, man. Y'all step back and catch this vibe. I know y'all riding this beat. I know y'all riding that beat. I just posted the link in the chat, man, but y'all ride that beat, man. Yeah. Yeah, y'all see what it is, man. But look, man, that's what I'm gonna do, man. As we riding that beat, man. Go ahead and bring my brother Bro Claude up in here, man. And we're gonna rock it out, man. Brother Claude, man, what's going on, man? You're on mute.
What's up, boss? What's going on? What's happening?
How you feeling? How you feeling?
And I'm all excited. I'm really good. I'm glad to be here with you on the ones and twos. You know, my man also DJ, so he got ears for hits, and he can see what a hit is. You know what I mean? We here today with a hit, new hot topic. Get it off your chest. I appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you so much, man, being here and being here with everybody else and setting it off on a Sunday night. And this will be a permanent for us.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know Brother Claude used to crash out, right? So this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to change it up a little bit. I told Brother Claude, instead of him crashing out all the time, man, I just want to come up on your platform and I just want to change it up a little bit. And I'm gonna let you get it off your chest.
Oh, absolutely. What?
We're gonna let him get it off his chest, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm excited. I'm glad to be here. I want everybody to come on in, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. And this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KSAP. We are here in the Simply Ball Dropping Network, giving you something new, giving you something that you can feel, giving you something true. We talking about all topics in sports, because my man is very, very versed in what he doing. You know what I'm saying? My brother K-Sap is very, very, very versed on what he does and how he does it, showing me the way. And I appreciate you, boss, for being here. Thank you, man. And we converting this thing into a real island, a straight island, and I'm glad to be on the boat, baby.
Man, look, and like I said, man, this is a place, man, for some truth telling, man. You know what I'm saying? Hot topics, man. WNBA, NBA, NFL. This is a place where it's a safe space. Where, look, you gonna get it off your chest. And y'all know every night y'all watch Brother Claude in the crash out room. And I don't want Brother Claude to crash out no more. I want Brother Claude to get it off his chest, because y'all know Brother Claude be bringing these topics, and he's very sensitive about his Chicago Sky. He's very sensitive about Camila Cardoso, and a lot of people been coming at him and saying different things, man. But y'all gotta understand something. He got to get it off his chest, man. He got to get it off his chest, man. So this is what he gonna do. So this is the place where he can get off his chest, and this is how we gonna do it, man. But Brother Claude, you can't be messing with the controls like that, man. You messing up the good stuff, man.
I'm bad, brother.
You got to get it back. You got to come back to where it was, man. You got to put it on the other side. You got to be under the I'm dry. Got it set up. There you go. You got to have it symbolized in your name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is what it's gonna be. So this is how we gonna do. But this is look. This is just the introduction of everything. Yeah, hey, look. Camila been showing out lately. Let's keep it up, baby girl. Keep it going. Yeah, that's what Dre Day. That's why I want Brother Claude to get it off his chest, because it's been a lot of hit pieces at him. They've been giving him the blues about Camila. So I'm up here so he can get it off his chest, right? But this is what I want y'all to do. Without further ado, I know this is what y'all came for, but I want y'all to sit back before we get the show started, and we'll be right back. But this is how we gonna break y'all off, and we gonna break y'all in. Sit back and enjoy this.
Yeah. This K-Sap and Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. If you got something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen. We break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Hey, 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 hey. Now confess. Now confess. Talk that talk. No sugarcoat. Say it loud. The bass get heated, yeah, voices get loud, but we speak for the the fans, yeah, we speak for the crowd. Every game, every play, every story expressed. Don't get it off your chest, now say it with your chest. From the wins to the losses, from the hype to the stress, we bring the real sports talk. Nothing more, nothing less. Big calls, bad calls, pressure on the line. We say what fans thinking every single time. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses, we analyze best. This is get it off your chest, not confess. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. Sports talk therapy. Now confess, no fake takes, no soft talk, no backing down when the game clock stops. Fans in the chat, everybody locked in. K-Sap and Bro Claw, let the show begin. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. Sports talk therapy. Now confess, yeah. This is get it off your chest. With K-Sap and Bro Claw. No filter, no fear. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Get it off. Talk to 'em. Now confess.
Yo, that's what it is, man. Get it off your chest, man. That's
Oh,
what I want y'all to do. That's what I want y'all to do, man. Get it off your chest. Man, we're gonna have all kinds of stuff up on here, man. We're gonna have the phone lines open. We're gonna have people can call in, man. Let your voice be heard. Y'all can get it off your chest too, because there's a lot of people that I see that was in the crash out room and Bro Claw's chats. They wanted to get it off their chest too.
mhm.
And this is why we here, man. Let it be known. Get it off your chest, truth tellers. So, man, we appreciate the love that's in the chat right now, but we're going to try to build this thing up. You know how we do. We build it organically and we let it do what it has to do, man. So it's out there. So if y'all not subscribed to the new channel, the link is in the chat. Our lovely moderator, ADP, has posted the link in the chat. Y'all go subscribe to that channel because this is where the show is going to be every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Central Time. So y'all remember the crash out room. Y'all remember that crash out room. That crash out room is no longer available after tonight because this is a place where Bro Claude is going to get it off his chest. So what you got for me, Bro Claude?
All right, I wanted to first give everybody shout out first, everybody that came up, you know what I mean, early in the show. And I also wanted to, which you already know, Bro K-Sap, and I gotta do it and say it, you know what I mean, and get it off my chest. Shout out to my uncle, you know, RC, you know what I mean, may he rest in heaven. Definitely he passed away at 11 o'clock this morning. And you know, I went over to the west side, which you was on the phone with me pretty much all day, you know, this morning and today. That's why I wasn't able to cover the actual Sky game. So, you know, I know my man AC Chi-Town Calvin be looking forward to, you know what I mean, covering our great Sky, you know what I mean, players that's here, and especially my baby girl, Camila Cardoso and Sydney Taylor in particularly. But I'll just say this, man, bro, we are here to actually navigate the perfection and the implement of what you set loose in 2024. We here, you know what I mean? I want to be able to, you know, let all of the people that's coming in that, man, listen, y'all been rocking with this man right here for a long time. And y'all know I'm the chief glazer. K-Sap, you already know that's what they call me. I'm the chief glazer. So I'm going to glaze a little bit on my chat. Y'all been with us, man. These ones that I see up in the building already, y'all been rocking hard. Just share this, you know what I mean? Let everybody know, share, and share again. Share the new, you know what I mean, the new channel. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Real soon we gonna get that boy all the way where it's supposed to, because I know I'm rolling with Rush. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with Rush, and that's the way I do it, man. So go ahead, KSAP. We go on here and let's get on the boat and let's take these people, you know what I mean, where they need to go. We gonna talk about everything: the NBA, the NFL, the WNBA. You know what I mean? Who's coming? Who's going? And who's doing what, man. This is what this channel is all about, and I liked it and loved it when you presented it to me. And man, I couldn't do nothing but, you know what I mean, I was tossing and turning when you brought it, man. So I'm excited. Man, listen, the energy is there. I'm excited, you know, to evolve, brother, and I appreciate all of the people that come in this building, man. Hit the like button.
Yeah, that's all we ask, man. Hit the like button, share it out, man. I know this is our first show, but you know, we just trying to inform everybody what it is and how we're gonna do this thing. So if y'all got something y'all want to talk about in the chat, y'all post it to us, man. And look, we'll get it off. We'll get it off our chest. And then, like I said, we'll open up the phone lines. This is just an introductory to how this show is gonna go. But we're gonna, you know, open up the phone lines for future shows. Y'all can call in if y'all want to get it off your chest. Y'all can get it off your chest. I know AC Chi-Town Calvin, he got a lot to get off his chest. I already know that.
Yes,
I know
sir.
Man got a lot that he want to get off his chest. I know my man Dre Day, you know, he's rocking well over there at Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. Make sure y'all go follow him, man.
Man,
A
salute.
lot of stuff that, you know, he gets off his chest, man. So if y'all want to get it off y'all chest, man, y'all come here every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and y'all can get it off y'all chest, man. Y'all can get it off y'all chest, man, because it's a lot of things in sports that a lot of people want to get off their chests. And this is one thing I know people want to get off their chest is because of the fact that Alyssa Thomas got suspended one game for, you know, the thing that happened with her and Caitlin Clark. A lot of people say she didn't deserve that because it goes back to that, you know, play Isabel Harrison and Angel Reese when she put her with the choke slam and she didn't get suspended.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's a lot of people saying, oh, they catering to, you know, Caitlin Clark and all that stuff like that. So I know a lot of people want to get shit off their chest, man.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of people want to get shit off their chest. And I know, bro, Claude, I'm gonna keep going back to this. I mean, Carmelo Cardoso been playing ball lately, and I know he ain't gonna crash out. He gonna get it off his chest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's been hindering him.
Yeah, man.
It be hindering him, and he want to get it off his chest. And this is what this platform is for him to get it off his chest, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
Because bro, Claude he's been hurting right now. He's been hurting right now, and he wants to get it off his chest, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got to super chat, boss.
Let's get to this super chat, man. Shout out to Van for the $2 super chat. Kick off the new channel. Appreciate the love, man. That's all the support and anything like that. See, this is what I'm talking about. They want to get it off. See, Dre Day want to get it off his chest too because he said Aaliyah Boston didn't get suspended either for the hit on Copper. See, that's what I'm saying. See, people want to get it off their chest, man.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to give y'all a chance to get it off your chest, man. We're going to give y'all a chance to get it off your chest. And see, this is why I love what's going on with bro Claude. And this is just something that I said, instead of bro Claude having to crash out all the time because a lot of people, you know, didn't want him to get his blood pressure up. And, you know, they was thinking medically when they was talking about bro Claude, just calm down. So I said, bro Claude, look, I'm gonna change some things up for you. I'm gonna participate in your show, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna moderate.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna change the show name to get it off your chest.
Absolutely.
Instead of him crashing out, we're gonna let him get it off his chest.
Well, brother, I would say that what transpired with Alyssa Thomas. First, I want to say I don't like that she was put as the focal point of what's gonna go down. We're now all of a sudden, because major things that has transpired in the influential people of the supported press and all of the different ones who think Caitlyn was being mauled by a group of black young ladies, that she's fighting for her life, and she's definitely under duress and strain, and it's all of this, what we say, the little Lily, baby white girl that is under all of this distressive situation, and she's all alone, she's single, she's white, they don't want her there in the WNBA, they don't like her. Every single player that's in the WNBA is jealous. Every sportscaster is feeding off of this. You had your favorite person, Stephen A. Smith, continue to talk about, how, when tides rise, all boats, floats high. Me personally, it don't take just one boat. It takes a group of things, which me and you, he should know better, as being one of those ones that's been here for a while, being one of those ones that's been seasoned, my brother, being one of the ones who've seen things and saw how things work. Yeah, but what worked for you, my brother, don't always work for everybody else. But what we do see is the disparity in what Alyssa Thomas has done. And yes, it do look even worse in slow motion. And do I think that it was a basketball play? Not exactly. Do I think that it should be some type of rule set? Yes, I do. Do the circumstances fit what happened? I agree on that, the circumstances. But one thing I don't want is a crash dummy. I'm big on that, bro. I don't want a crash dummy. I don't want this thing to be a set of example type of thing, because when you get into that type of stuff, brother K-Sap, I'm just telling you straight up, the rule of punishment is off base. Now, do I think that she should have gotten the flagrant foul should have been upgraded? Yes. But the 1 game suspension? No, not after what we've seen that Caitlin Clark has done personally. Not after what we've seen what Aaliyah Boston has done. Not after what we've seen, Hines Allen do in the middle of the game, continuously being an antagonizer, a threat to just the common basketball apathy of things. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hines Allen was out of pocket. Why didn't she? Of course, that wasn't basketball conduct. Is that right? Ain't we here and we changed the game on the crash out room because we want to have a certain type of conduct going on in the podcast game, definitely in Simply Ball Dropping Networks. We want to conduct because where we going and higher ground that we going, we have to evolve from the dirt stage, right? Yeah. So in order to do that, man, I just think that in this game in total, if she got a flagrant 2, Caitlin Clark should have gotten a flagrant 2 for antagonizing. I felt like that Hines Allen should have gotten a flagrant 2 also in doing that and threatening. She threat Alyssa Thomas on the floor. She's like, come on, bring it. Come on right here now. We can step to all of this on the side. You know what I mean? Let's step to the side and let's box. In other words, where is the conduct with the WNBA? Kathy, where is the conduct of not just punishing those ones, and Sophie Cunningham pointing the finger, doing when she was called back to the bench, she walked center back court and was continuing to antagonize and point her finger to incite things. Where is those calls to put punishment on those type of actions, consistently clapping at the referees, consistently yelling at the coaches. Both of her coaches walked out of a game. It's proof and footage that she walked from that game, brother. And I'll let you go.
Yeah, and look, I did a video, and I told everybody in the video on this Alyssa Thomas and Caitlin Clark whole situation. You know what I told them?
What you say?
I told them, if you go back and look at the game before that when they played, you just go back and look at the game before that when they played them, right? Do you remember Caitlin Clark and DeWanna Bonner getting into it?
Yes. And Caitlin Clark started that.
Yeah, and started it. So second game, Alyssa Thomas said, look, this is my opportunity to get my get back, right?
Which we do.
And I think she took matters in her own hand when the opportunity presented herself, not being to where it was like, I'm going to make it egregious and they know exactly what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
She just did what she had to do. And I think that was the get back. I think that was the message sent back.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what happened the previous night when DeWanna Bonner and Caitlin Clark got into it. And like you said, she was being an antagonist, right?
Yes.
So Alyssa Thomas, she remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
See, you got to see, it's the build up to it, right?
Yes.
And if you go back and we're going to go back and we're going to get it off our chest, right?
Yeah.
Because of the fact, if you go back and look at the whole situation between Caitlin Clark and Kennedy Carter, right?
Yes.
Remember what happened? It was the build up to that. It was several plays before that transpired for Kennedy Carter to take the action the way she did. So for every action, there's a reaction, right? So you go back and look at it and just follow the timeline on how them previous possessions went with Caitlin Clark and Kennedy Carter. The referee never stopped in to get it under control.
No.
So now they made it a big deal when Kennedy Carter hits the baseline jumper and she runs up on Caitlin Clark with the little bump from behind and knocks her down.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's egregious, right?
Right.
So now, like I said, getting it off her chest, you go back and look at the game before when they played, right?
Right.
Between the Mercury and the Fever, right? And the DeWanna Bonner and Caitlin Clark's little mix up. So when the opportunity presented itself the next following game, Alyssa Thomas took matters in her own hand.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go back and look at all the situations that have happened with several players, Angel Reese, way she's getting officiated, the way her and Isabel Harrison took her down, the Caitlin Clark junkies, they applauded that. You know what I'm saying? They applauded that.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as Caitlin Clark gets involved in a little scuffle, they want people to be locked up. Now Alyssa Thomas got to be a thug.
Mm-hmm.
Knock over there calling her a thug. She's always been a thug.
You know what they wanted to call her?
Yeah. They wanted to call her every name but the child of God.
Mm-hmm.
And see, this is the things that people got to know. You got to look at things that happen before they happen. You got to look at, see, this is why I always tell people, I want people to judge things through their own lenses, not what they hear from other people or what other people tell them.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a chance to look through your own socially condensed lenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
To evaluate all the situations. Like, you have to do your homework before you speak, right?
Yes.
Because if you just come out and start rambling off of what people tell you, you're going to miss the whole point.
Yes, sir.
Because you don't have no context. Because what I try to do is, one, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to give you some substance and some context behind it. I'm going to tell you what I saw when I broke it down and did the study.
Mm-hmm.
Then also I'm going to drive home a point to where people are going to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just can't make stuff up. And this is what a lot of people do. They just make stuff up. They just go with the narrative. They go with the wave. You know what I'm saying? And if their narrative don't suit you, then they don't want to hear it.
Right.
So, yeah.
I would say this. Do you remember when Sophie Cunningham choked and pulled JC Sheldon down, and then JC Sheldon got up and then put her in a headlock? What was the policing then? What was the policing in multiple occasions where we saw other things happen across? So we won't just make it the Indiana Fever, because I know we got Fever fans that comes up in here, but so we just won't make it just Indiana Fever.
No, that's not the point. Get it off your chest, man. Get it off your chest.
But what I'm saying is, boss, I'm leading to this to say that team in particular has been able to get away with BS time after time, incentivizing the crowd and causing disruption, throwing outright elbows by Leah Boston, outright elbows, things that are distorted even in their own locker room. The provisions of them coming to the 94-50, and it all plays out with the tantrums of Caitlin Clark over and over. I mean, if we then played 16 games, Caitlin Clark then snapped out in like at least 12 of the 16. At least I can go to footage and show you clapping, disrespecting, yelling, saying, "What are you calling on me?" Even when she was called for the technical foul, she said, "You can't call that technical foul on me. How are you speaking to the referees, brother, like this?" This is an authoritarian position that the referees have to be able to set a standard in a law on the court. And you, no matter if they right or wrong, that's why we have playbacks, right? That's why we have contesting the calls, right? That's why you have situations where there even a ref playback, right?
Yes.
So when you have those type of constitutions going on in a game like it's been, why is Alyssa Thomas being subjected and singled out and put into a type of nightmare type of thing? Because one thing about Alyssa Thomas, I'm gonna get it off my chest.
Get it off your chest, man.
One of the coldest guards that I've ever seen play in the WNBA, from a power forward to a one. That's unlikely. Small forward to a one, we used to seeing that come in because, of course, we watched as the NBA started going into the stretches situation. But I'm talking about in the W. In the W, we've never saw a player like Alyssa Thomas. Right now, we don't see a big girl running the point, running the team, and making sure she gets her work in. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is like annoying as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying to me to even watch a single player in that game. It was more than people that had offenses in that game. Am I right, brother?
Yeah, you're right.
So let me get it off my chest.
Get it off your chest. I'm not stopping.
Why in the hell is only one person punished from that action right now, and it's Sunday when all of these other games has transpired?
Yeah.
Answer me that. I want you to answer me that.
I can't answer you. You want me to tell you why I can't answer you? Because I don't want to stop you from getting it off your chest, man. Once you get it off your chest, then I will have a response for you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get it off the chest. So
that's what you're supposed. That's
here
what
you go.
So get it off your chest.
What I think that should have happened is that not only Caitlin Clark should have gotten an upgrade and a suspension, not only do I think Hines Allen should have gotten an upgrade, I think at that time, right then, when she said that she wanted to fight, she should have been put out of the game. She should not have played even more minutes that she played so that something else can go down. I also think that Sophie Cunningham shouldn't have even played in that game because she's supposed to have been suspended from the game before. That's what I think. You know what I mean? I got it on my chest. That's what I think. That's my take on it. And then here it go. I land.
Look, and I totally agree with everything you just said. And that's the reason why you're here, to get it off your chest, man. I don't want you to hold nothing inside. I want you to be boisterous, and I want you to speak how you feel. It's too much times that you be holding stuff in, man. Let me get to this super chat, man. Shout out to Hawaiian Chris 5282 for the $5 super chat. Much love from Hawaii. By the way of Louisiana, keep doing y'all's thing. Atlanta Dream is missing Brianna Jones bad. Time to move Angel to power forward. Hey, he made a statement. You want to get something off your chest?
Off your chest. That's right.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree, because that's another stretch 4 that we have in the game, right? That's not being used. So we're gonna go and keep going on the topic of it, man, because at the end of the day, did the WNBA do their job? Is the WNBA only trying to protect Caitlin Clark?
That's what it seems like.
Is it her, the only one that's supposed to be a bona fide superstar in a league where there's many? She's the only obstacle that is of focus in year 3, when we saw the one pony horse show, the one show characteristic young lady who has to develop entirely with her game. We get to see a protection valve, a shield over someone that game don't even speak for the outstanding work that Asia Wilson does. The outstanding work of the best player to ever put on some shoes right now that's playing in the WNBA. We don't even understand what is going on, but I want y'all to open up your eyes. I want you to open up your eyes, because I know you see like I see, those of us that got the third eye, you know what I'm saying, Brother K-Sap, because I know you clearly own it. But why is this a shield over some type of prominent player that was 27% last year in 13 games when she finally said, I'm gonna buy out? Why is this at the start?
Now, don't say she bought out, just say she quit. Get it off your chest.
Quit, goddammit. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that way. I'm not trying to be nice in particular what I said. I feel like Caitlin Clark, she ran from last season because she was doing a whole bunch of apple turnovers. You got what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Blueberry turnovers. Shout out to my girl that be watching our show. She called them blueberry turnovers, but they still apple. Because you know why they apple, Brother K-Sal? They got cinnamon on it. And then they got a little spice on it, because she started throwing those things out to the referees. The referees say, I don't want it. Then she started throwing those things out to the other team. Then the team like, okay, thank you, I'm gonna go score. Then she started throwing it out to the coaches. Coaches say, damn, I'm not in the 94-50. Don't pass it to me, Caitlin. But then we got someone that is number one in turnovers just as much as she is in assists.
Yeah, and look, bro, Claude, to what you just said, to all the points that you just made, we have more than just one superstar in the WNBA.
Yes.
We got several superstars, man. We've seen exciting games, man. We saw that Mystic game tonight. You know what I'm saying? Sonia Citron and Kiki Arafin and all them going off. You know what I'm saying? A great game. And then we saw what Asia Wilson did today. She got it going on, 30 and 15. You know what I'm saying? Sonia Citron, she dropped a career high. 4 overtimes, man. And, you know, we got a lot of superstars in this WNBA, man, that a lot of people don't want to talk about. And it seems like you said, the whole focal point is around Caitlin Clark. And this has to stop, man. And I look at it in a sense where these superstars that we have in the league are way better than Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say this, and I'm going to get it off my chest. Olivia Miles is what they wanted to see in Caitlin Clark. That's what they wanted to see Caitlin Clark do her rookie year. But she couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And see, a lot of focus, they won't focus on Olivia Miles. They won't give Olivia Miles her airtime. They won't talk about Olivia Miles on the national media.
Come on with it.
They won't do that. They only want to talk about anything that happens around Caitlin Clark. That's what the national media does. I listened to the other day when Stephen A. Smith got on there and he started glazing Caitlin Clark and all the resentment about Caitlin Clark. There's resentment in it. But why is it every time Caitlin Clark gets into a tussle, the national media got to run to her defense? And that's the problem, but it overshadows the great stuff that we seeing from some of these individual players in the WNBA. Let's give Olivia Miles a little bit more coverage. Won't she make Sports Center? Won't she make the highlights? Stop downgrading and stop disrespecting Angel Reese. She should make the highlights even more. Going right now to get traded from the Chicago Sky to Atlanta Dream, and what she's doing with the streak and breaking records, being only player in WNBA history to do this, the fastest to 100 rebounds, 100 points, 200 points, 200 rebounds, 300 points, 300 rebounds, 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. Let's get more coverage on that.
Get it off your chest, man. Go ahead.
Let's get more coverage on that. Let's get more coverage on what the historical run and things that A'ja Wilson is doing. They want to undermine when A'ja Wilson drops 30 and 15 because they think that's the norm for her. But they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to bring no attention on that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about, headlines like Sabrina Ionescu returns, to the New York Liberty. But if that was Caitlin Clark coming off an injury and returning, it'd have been on every major sports outlet.
Yes.
That's the thing about it, man. And that's a lot of things that you got to get off your chest. And a lot of people are scared to say it. But this show, we going to get it off our chest.
Damn.
We don't care about nobody's feelings. If you come in here and you don't like what we getting off our chest, so be it. You got to deal with it. Because you're going to deal with me today.
It's hell to pay.
Yeah, it's hell to pay, man, when you want to get things off your chest, because I know a lot of people in the chat, they saying they getting a lot of things off the chest. Great A, I was just about to get to that. They didn't want to say about Marina Mabry dropped that 53.
50 pieces.
She dropped 53. All wings, no flats.
Damn.
You know how Big Perk said, all wings, no flats.
Right, with some cold slaw.
She put a little biscuit on the side.
Yeah. Cold slaw with
it. Then she slid in a little coleslaw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. See, coverage like that. See, I'm going to tell you one thing about Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. He going to cover it all.
Yes.
He going to give praises to all the ladies, man.
Yes.
So, man, y'all better get on Dre Day's. Y'all better get on Dre Day's train, man. Y'all better get over there and start following that brother and showing him more attention, man, because he drops it.
Yes, sir. And I want to give a shout out to ADP. She also be going into the mindset of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. The mental anguish of what, you know what I mean? Alyssa Thomas now is public enemy number one. For real.
Yeah. And let me get this off my chest real quick, bro, Claude.
Get it off your chest, brother. Get it off your chest.
Comment by Christopher Harris, 3824. Caitlin Clark made the WNBA what it is today. Well, let me get this off my chest. You are wrong, my brother. Caitlin Clark has not made the WNBA what it is today. Don't forget about the people that paved way before Caitlin Clark even picked up a basketball. Let's go back to the inaugural year when the WNBA first kicked off. Don't forget about the likes of Tina Thompson, Cheryl Swoop, Cynthia Cooper, Lisa Leslie. Don't forget about people like that. Don't undermine their success to build up somebody that you root for, because this is what we're not going to do. That's the problem I have. A lot of people want to undermine the success of other people to big up somebody that they cheer for.
As if it wasn't a Maya Moore.
Exactly. I want y'all guys to start thinking this way. Just tell me you don't like somebody without telling me you don't like them. Because what y'all do. People want to talk about what Caitlin Clark has done for the WNBA. If Caitlin Clark would have never stepped into the WNBA, these ladies was on path to get what they deserved.
Absolutely.
It ain't all about Caitlin Clark. Because they was on path through all the negotiations through the CBAs. They've always wanted more money.
Always.
And just so happened in 2024, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark came into the WNBA. And that sparked some headlines. That sparked some motion. Maybe it came quicker than what they thought because of them two players. But just don't think Caitlin Clark has a single hand in what the WNBA is doing now. Because I will tell you this. Because all the people that said Caitlin Clark was this and Caitlin Clark was that, she has yet to show me that she's that.
So you ain't drinking
players that have come in here and have showed me what it really is. We made all this big fuss about the Chicago Skies and potentially of drafting Olivia Miles until she made her choice to jump in the portal, TCU. And Jeff P missed out on the opportunity. And that's when he started crashing out. He started trading everybody. He started trading them picks. He got rid of the third pick and brought in Ariel Atkins. We see how that worked out. It didn't work out at all. It didn't work out at all. And now Jeff P's scrambling because he gets rid of Angel Reese. Now he's trying to make a makeshift roster. I see that Courtney Vandersloot is back. And guys, remember I told y'all, everybody told me that Courtney Vandersloot was going to retire. I said, nah, Courtney coming back. She ain't going out like that.
No.
What happened? She made a return the other day. So y'all can just pat me on my back. I'm going to get that off my chest too.
You said that when it happened.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. So I got that off my chest. Let me go ahead and address this super chat. Shout out to Mr. 6688 for the $10 super chat. When the play happened, the announcers, refs, nor Coach White had a problem with the play. This is terrible precedents set by the league, rule book ignored and upgraded non-call. That is that. And look, I will say this because it was a non-call.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen in the rule book, any rule book in sports that you can upgrade a non-call. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I stand to be corrected. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because that was a non-call, but it was upgraded. I don't understand that. So, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Get it off your chest. Chicago Cheetah said, I'm not happy with Christopher's comment. She did not make the league. Exactly. That's why I had to address it and get it off my chest. See, that's why I like the show. Because get it off the chest, Brother Claude.
Hey, get it off your chest, baby. Oh, man, look.
You believe they can go back and upgrade the call, even if it's a non-call? Oh, the WNBA posted they could do it? Okay, that's why I said correct me if I'm wrong. But I didn't know that was in the rule book where if it was a non-call on the play, you can go back and upgrade. So I appreciate that. T. Carmelo said that K-Sap. A lot of people made the same comment you made with the W. The W came back with a press release explaining why they could do that post game. See, I didn't know that, so that's something I just learned. I thought it was a non-call. You couldn't go back and upgrade a non-call if it wasn't called on the floor.
So apparently what they did, brother, was they went back in a game that is red flagged, right? We know how the red flagging go, right? They go back and they looked. That wasn't a call there.
Exactly.
But my whole thing is, okay, so if it wasn't a call, the most that they can get out of that non-call, I don't understand how can it go past a flagrant one, a technical foul, because there's our steps of orient, right?
Yeah.
Of orientated rules. Is that correct? So you have to have a foul. You have to have a flagrant or a technical foul, then the upgrading in usual circumstances would happen, right?
Yeah.
This was not the case. In the orient of a missed call, sure they showed it and I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna say it, brother, right here. That is bull. Right?
Man, look, we 50 minutes in. Don't hold your tongue.
This I think is total bullshit.
There you go. Get it off your chest, man.
The thing is that when it comes to playing this game, there are certain types of rules, regulations, and conduct, right? Silent conduct. Just like when you're up 20 or 30 in a game, you know, you hold the ball a few seconds. You're not trying to score the ball. You shouldn't score the ball because that's a player coach's conduct on how you go and close out of a game. That's not in no goddamn rule book, bro. That ain't nowhere where it's written law. But I mean,
that's just a respect.
Out of respect, common courtesy of a kill, right? Common courtesy of a kill. You not going over there, you know what I'm saying, and chewing your food, throw it back out on the plate and try to eat it again. No, hell no. I think that's total bullshit. And I think that this should be also, I don't think that she should accept it. I think that she also need to get the law and having the representation of the WNBAPA to come and fight for her and also have a what they call that in court, you know, contested. You understand what I'm saying? I think that she should be able to say, hey, this is some bullshit. I don't agree with that, and contest the ruling that they have. But even though she's already served the, you know what I mean, served the actual 1 game suspension, I think that it also should be a situation where she should be given have it stricken from her record on actually the way that it was even presented and the way that it was handled was unprofessional by Kathy Engelberg, unprofessional by the WNBA committee, unprofessional by Stephanie White getting her little ass up there, you know what I mean, flexing as if her player just didn't walk out on her in the midst of an end of a game, as if she's trying to cover up her player, walk the hell off of the court, knowing that she was supposed to finish the goddamn game, but she didn't finish the game, bro. You know what? That's another breakdown that we have in this little inclusiveness of making an enabled monster that they got right now on profile. That's right now they exemplifying a monster that they really trying to keep caged, and they can't control it because she can't control herself. So you guys wait, it's still coming. You have not seen the depth of what Caitlin Clark has done and what she will do. Walking out of a game, doing a game, a regulated game, and a systematical coach is trying to make sure that they come out the game as a winner, and they lose the game on top of you walking off the court, talking about you had a back injury, and therefore we got footage that there was no injury, there was no holding, just like the growing thing that I was telling you, brother K-Sap. I know you was like, we gonna call her the player. Hell no, her name is Caitlin Clark because we getting it off our chest. That Caitlin Clark had the growing injury and supposedly was taking her out of the season last year. I call fishiness, and the shit don't look the same as what we've been seeing for the last 30 years. So you could go ahead, you know what I'm saying, okay, Sap, but we want to move on to the next subject.
Nah. The thing about it, you get it off your chest, man. But the thing about it is, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take it a little further because this is a few things that we do got to. I'm gonna get this off my chest, and I just want to tell the chat this and whoever's listening, man. Don't let them standstill photos fool y'all guys, man. Because you can capture any moment and make it look bad. Like people can clip me and Bro Claude right now,
yes,
and make us look bad.
Yes.
So don't let that stuff trick you, man. That's Jedi mind tricks, man.
Yes.
You know, That's why they called smartphones, man. Don't let the trickery fool you.
Don't drink the
Because you can
Kool-Aid.
make any standstill photo look bad. You can capture the moment that Alyssa Thomas had her hand on her neck. That looked bad. But in real time, it was quick,
It
spontaneous.
was very quick.
It was quick. But the standstills will get you. And Bro Claude touched about, Caitlin Clark quitting. And one of Caitlin Clark's favorite supporters, fucking Whitlock, he said she quit.
He said she quit.
Whitlock goes to extensive things like that and lets people know that come on his show that only talk about Caitlin Clark to let them know, no, she quit. And he put in the evidence in the video from different angles
Yes.
to show this is what happened. Because if I'm going back looking at the game, I saw the fact that in real time it didn't look like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like on some
so quick.
green type stuff, just quick, fast, in a hurry, and let's keep it moving. But then what happens? It's because it's Caitlin Clark. It gets them legs and things
Overrized.
move. Things start moving. And now you get it picked up by the national media, CNN, Fox News, Sports, all that. And that overshadows what really happened in that game.
Mm-hmm.
They take the focus off of what Phoenix Mercury just did to the Indiana Fever. See,
Yeah.
they want to fool you guys.
Mhm.
And see, all the other stuff like Sportsway with Dre Day alluded to, Marina Bravery dropping 53. Let's talk about that.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, like I said earlier, what Olivia Miles has done for the Minnesota Lynx without Nafisha Collier. Her and Courtney Williams, the continuity and all
And
how
Natasha.
they feeding off of
Wow.
each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And your girl, what's your girl's name? I don't want to mention
Asia
her name.
Wilson.
Nah, what's your girl's name?
Camila Cardoso.
On Minnesota Lynx.
Oh, Natasha Howard.
Nah, the other girl.
Neil Coffey.
Nah, the other one.
Buckets, McBuckets.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. I wanted you to say it.
McBuckets.
And hey, Kayla McBride. Look how that team is playing. And it's all led by a rookie. This rookie is leading this Minnesota Lynx team without their star and best player, Nafisha Collier. That is something that people wanted Caitlin Clark to do for the Indiana Fever in her rookie year.
Absolutely.
Couldn't get it done.
Get it off your chest, man.
They don't want to talk about Olivia Miles, man. They don't want to talk about Flajay Johnson either. Shout out to Flajay Johnson for
Big
the game
foe.
against the Atlanta Dream. You can't hate on her, but I will say this, and I'm going to get this off my chest. A lot of people are making a big deal about Angel Reese, neglecting the handshake. I had no problem with that because Flajay, it was time left in the game, and you celebrated like you just won the championship and was checking out of the game. Angel Reese ain't have time for that. Let the clock expire. We can indulge in our pleasantries after the clock expires. But the way she did that is like she check it out like, yeah, we just won the WNBA championship. I'm hugging all my players and shit before I go out. I had no problem with it, man. So if people want to make a big deal of it, and it's not people, it's the Clarkies want to make a big deal out of it. They want to say she's a sore loser. Angel ain't got time for that. Angel's about her business, man.
She ain't got time, bro. She said later, didn't she? She said,
she just said later. Yeah, she didn't disrespect her. She was just like later. Like that wasn't that type of time for that particular, embracement. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I want to say. So that's why a lot of things y'all need to get off y'all chest, man. Y'all got to stop holding shit in because I see a lot of times, man, watching the crash out room, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all just let Brother Claude crash out. y'all don't get nothing off your chest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The chat's important too.
That is important.
We respect y'all's opinion, and y'all here for a reason, and we want y'all to get it off your chest because it seems like y'all are very intelligent. Y'all follow the WNBA. Y'all follow sports. Y'all know what y'all talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if there's some things that y'all want to get off your chest, man, hey, let it rip. Hey, shoot your shot. Y'all got to fire off, man, because I said as these episodes start to grow, the phone line's going to be open.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to call in and get it off your chest, crash out, whatever you want to do, get it off your chest, man. But make sure, listen, going forward, I'm just letting y'all guys know, going forward, Brother Claude will not be on the crash out room on Sunday nights no more. This is where Brother Claude will be on Get It Off Your Chest. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to the new channel, Get It Off Your Chest. Let's get that thing off and running. And this is where the shows are going to be at on Sunday night. So if y'all want to come join us, get it off your chest and get it off your chest, you got to be subscribed to that channel because it no longer will be on Steady Serv'n ENT or Simply Ball Dropping. It will be on its own entity called Get It Off Your Chest. Get it off your chest, guys. For the new people that just came in, we want to give y'all a treat. I know I want to sit back. I want y'all to enjoy this song for Get It Off Your Chest. I want y'all to get this stuck in y'all's head. I want y'all to embed this in y'all's brain as y'all go to sleep.
Yes.
Thinking about getting it off your chest.
Yeah.
Every time you got something that you holding in through the week, you saw something that you saw in sports, and you want to get it off your chest, you come here at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time every Sunday. But I want y'all to listen to this, man. And I want y'all to give us your best judgment on how y'all think this show is going to go down and how y'all think this video is presented on how we get it off your chest. So just sit back, pay attention, and we'll be right back.
Yeah! This K-Sap and Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. If you got something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen. We break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Hey, 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 hey. Now confess. Now confess. Talk that talk. No sugarcoat. Say it loud. The bass get heated, yeah, voices get loud. But we speak for the fans, yeah, we speak for the crowd. Every game, every play, every story expressed. Don't get it off your chest, now say it with your chest. From the wins to the losses, from the hype to the stress. We bring the real sports talk, nothing more, nothing less. Big calls, bad calls, pressure on the line. We say what fans thinking, every single time. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with fake takes, no soft talk, no backing down when the game clock stops. Fans in the chat, everybody locked in. K-Sap and Bro Claw, let the show begin. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest, say it with your chest. Sports talk, now confess, yeah. This is get it off your chest with K-Sap and Bro Claw. No filter, no fear. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Get it off. Talk to 'em. Now confess.
That's right, guys. We want y'all to get it off your chest.
Woo!
Get it off
your chest.
Yes.
You know, before we get out of here, K-Sap, though, before we get out of here, I just got to get it off my chest. This one thing. Asia Wilson, 30 points, 8 for 14, 1 for 3 from the three-point line, 13 for 16 free throws, 15 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals, 3 blocks. I'm telling you that if this is ignored, continuously ignored by a person who they want to put in front of the GOAT as we see it, you guys, I'm telling you guys, I'm talking to you Caitlin Clark fans that come up in here, you guys are going to miss one of the greatest basketball players that you could ever put eyes on. This girl gave a 30-piece biscuit with 15 rebounds. And then on top of her giving 15 rebounds, she had 4 steals. Then on top of her 4 steals, she had 3 blocks in one total game. You guys got to get your minds right, because if you don't know that Asia goddamn Wilson is the GOAT that we looking at, the greatest of all time, and what she brings to the game, still in the game, and she 29, y'all better understand one thing, that you missing real basketball in the way that it's supposed to be, and the way that it should be looked at. Because when you're a real hooper, you look at those things. And then to my others, and I'm gonna let it go to you, brother K-Sap. I gotta get it off my goddamn chest.
Get it off your chest, Claude.
Eat crow. Eat crow. All of you that said whatever you said about my baby girl, the Gamecock, 6'7" boaster. Yes, the She-Hulk herself. Yeah, the She-Hulk had 24 points, 10 for 15 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. That's my baby Camila Cardoso. Eat crow. And you better go ahead. If you ain't looking, you better watch, because she to me, she looks like the best 5 in the game, and she should be in the All-Star game. Hey, we can't vote no more. So since they can't vote no more, I'm gonna go ahead, because I know they be like, oh, Bro Claude Glazing, he trying to. No, watch what the coaches gonna say, because on every single coach's scout book, and when they play in Chicago, who is they looking for? Sidney Taylor, Camila Cardoso. Camila Cardoso, Sidney Taylor. That is on every single scout report right now. Coming to a game with Camila Cardoso on that court. They know they got to change the game, rewrite the script, because guess what? Camila Cardoso are now, we're seeing you, bud. We love you. We got your back over here, man, and I'm going to talk my ish, right? Like my sister Keisha, I'm going to talk my ish, and I want you right now. We are in the 17th game, and she's still dropping buckets on your head. Last game, K-Sap made history. What she do? 13 for 13.
Yeah.
Big Decker Aguma K.
Get it off your chest, man. I that's what you've been, look, Bro Claude, that's what you've been waiting for. This Camila Cardoso slander. Get it off. I'm here for it.
This
Because
my
I was
flex.
one that's been hard on Camila Cardoso.
This
So
my
get it off
flex.
your chest.
Some
Get it off
people
your
ain't
chest.
gonna grow the same way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A mustard seed and a sunflower seed grow differently. A sunflower seed gonna grow right away. Soon as the sun hits the seed, you have a sprout. But a mustard seed takes time.
But look,
But it
Look.
is what it is. Go ahead, bro.
get it off your chest, man. You deserve that. You deserve that to get it off your chest about Camila Cardoso. But listen, I'm gonna get something off my chest too. Because when we talked about the Chicago Sky, right? We talked about Tyler Marsh, right?
Yes.
We talked about Tyler Marsh was supposed to be this developmental coach, this genius, and things like that, right? But you know what I want to get off my chest?
Go ahead, brother.
I told y'all about Tyler Marsh, man.
Yeah.
He had a player in Chicago last year that was supposed to be his Swiss Army knife. And Michaela Onyenwere. Did y'all see what Michaela Onyenwere did tonight? She dropped a 30-piece. Where was that in Chicago? She dropped a 30-piece. And she did it efficiently on 9 of 16 from the field, 6 of 9 from three-point range, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block.
Come on, brother.
And she was a plus 10 out there, right? And listen, this is what I want to say. Tyler Marsh. I did a show with Bro Claude on his crash out room. And I told Brother Claude, I said, I'm going to wait and see what Tyler Marsh is going to do, because on paper, the Chicago Sky team looked like they should be able to compete. But I'm starting to question Tyler Marsh, man, as a coach, because you let players walk. You and Jeff P let players walk, and they go into these other places, and they are performing.
Yes. Yeah.
You let your girl walk last year and went over to the Las Vegas Aces and got herself a championship. Now the Michaela Onyenwere drops a 30-piece. And I had to get that off my chest, man. She dropped a 30-piece. You understand? Michaela dropped the 30-piece?
Wow.
Where was that in Chicago? What was Tyler Marsh holding her back?
Yes,
He wasn't developing her? And she goes to Washington and drops a 30-piece?
Come on.
And then another thing I'm going to get off my chest.
Go ahead.
You see what Kiki Arifin did? Drops 27 and 11. But listen,
spicy.
All the players that we talked about that was a potential for the Chicago Skies to go get in the draft.
Get it.
And everybody said what they had to say about Olivia Miles, Sonia Citron, and all them players.
That's where we going.
What has Sonia Citron done for the Washington Mystics? Straight out balling. You saw what she did tonight. Let's get it off her chest.
Get it off your chest, man.
That she had 32. 32.
Third pick. Not the third pick.
6 rebounds, 4 assists. They don't want to talk about that.
9 for 20.
They want to talk about somebody getting fouled on the ground and another player getting suspended. I want to see how much coverage this 4 overtime game going to get between the Portland Fire and the Washington Mystics. I want to see this. Everybody talked about how Lauren Betts should have been the number 1 pick and all that stuff. Lauren Betts ain't it. And I told y'all that last year when I was on Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports with Keisha. You got players that are physical and mucky the waters up on Lauren Betts, they'll get her out of her game.
Yes, sir.
What's happening. I had to get that off my chest because it's a lot of stuff that has come back around. And that's why we got to get it off our chest, because it's been some things that a lot of people say.
What they say?
And I just hold it. I got receipts. Hey, ADP know how I operate.
Yeah.
I keep receipts. I ain't got to drop nobody.
Yeah.
We are saying all this stuff, man. So
Mm.
Let me see what T. Carmelo just said. At KSAP, so are you saying that Angel should have been the GM for Chicago instead of Sloot?
Absolutely.
Angel wanted both of them. Hey, T. Carmelo, see, listen, I see T. Carmelo, see, that's why I ain't gotta say much. Y'all understand where I'm coming from. Because I told y'all this before. Angel made a play for both of them, like you said, T. Carmelo. But they wanted Sloot instead, right? So all this stuff is starting to resurface now on everything that I said in 2024 when we talked extensively about the WNBA draft and players that the Chicago Skies need to build around Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso.
Yes.
We talked about it extensively.
Yes.
But now it's like I don't want to throw that up. I told you guys so, but I just have receipts, man.
But
like they said, everything I have produced on YouTube, I got a catalog.
A straight catalog.
All you got to do is go back and review the tape. It's out there. All you got to do is review the tape. It's out there. And that's one brilliant thing about KSAP. I keep it funky, fresh, and raw. I keep the receipts, man.
With some stank on it, baby.
But I always told you guys, I can stand to be corrected. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you won't find too many times I'm wrong.
Oh, I could be wrong, but I don't think so, because I beg to differ.
That's why I say I'm gonna get it off my. That's why this is a perfect show for Sunday nights, because through the week and then the weekend leading into the new week, there's a lot of things y'all want to get off your chest.
Absolutely.
I see it in some of the chat. Y'all getting a lot of things off y'all's chest that y'all ain't said when I be up in people's chats. But this is the place for it. Get it off your chest, man. Y'all good with us.
Yes, sir.
Unfiltered.
This
is not saturated, watered down. Speak what's on your mind. Get it off your chest, man.
And just to give it a perspective, because you hit it. You know what I'm saying? And every time you hit KSAP, like you said, if they come at you, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta come with it all. You know what I'm saying? Or don't come with it at all. Bars. I'm just gonna, you touched on it a little bit, but I gotta get it off my chest because it wasn't just enough for me what you did, brother. It wasn't a little bit enough for me. So since this is our first episode, may I just get this off my chest?
Hey, look, you ain't gotta ask me permission to do shit.
Hey, do you remember, when some said player was on Notre Dame roster, you know what I'm saying? She just so happened to go to TCU. When someone said throughout the highways and byways of the YouTube market, we ain't got to say no names, like my brother said. We gonna do it like Master P. We gonna
be professional when we do.
Be professional about what we do. But I was told that Olivia Miles not even a point guard. I was told that you know what I'm saying, that I didn't know exactly how to give a take. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, all that old stuff, hey, his eyes don't work right. Because if you think that girl was a point guard, you out of your mind. I mean, the main thing is the main thing, and I'm gonna keep it right there. Olivia Magic Miles, that is her name. The show. It's the baddest rookie that then came in there with the showtime. Yeah, all day long. And look, tonight, just an example, 21 points, 6 for 13, 1 for 4 from the 3, 8 for 8 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Yeah, she had 5 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? She cooks a couple of apple turnovers, but we talking about a rookie. She ain't doing more turnovers than what some said player Caitlin Clark did in her first 16, 17 games. Absolutely not. And breaking her records as every game go. Yeah, Caitlin Clark fans. Yeah, as every game go. You got to go down, down, down into the rabbit hole, because listen, Olivia Magic Miles, the show, is gonna also be Rookie of the Year. And the way she being Rookie of the Year is navigating a team that they thought it was gonna be 10th or 11th this season. I didn't say it. All of the big guys with the cigars in the rooms full of smoke and going to their analytics and how do the profile look of a team. They said that this team would not even make the playoffs because Nafisha Kaya, the superstar, their superstar, the so-called one piece that they needed to even win games, was missing. Mr. Postman, eat the crow that I'm giving you, because the crow pie that I'm giving you got some tie in it, baby. And I'm just letting you know, me representing what we all about here, I'm going to get it off my chest and say, you were wrong. I could be right. Listen, I could be wrong too, but not on this one. And I beg to differ.
Sometimes, look, it feels good to get things off your chest. And another thing that needs to be getting off my chest is everybody talks about Angel Reese this, Angel Reese that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make it like it ain't known.
Cook it, brother.
That she is still tops in rebounding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, she's 11th in the league in steals. Defense means a lot, right? And for all the people that be, trying to shit on her game and all this shit, and thought that when she came to the Atlanta Dream, that all she needed to do was rebound and do this. But y'all understand something? They are starting to look to Angel Reese as their go-to player.
Ooh.
And I'm going to get that off my chest. And y'all see it unfolding. Y'all see it unfolding day by day and game by game.
Consistency.
It's the consistency that Angel Reese has displayed. 15 points a game, 12 rebounds. And I told you, Angel Reese can play in any system. I don't care what team she is on. She can play in any system.
Most coachable.
Unlike the other player that everybody wants to cultivate over. She is not a system player. She's only had one system that she could play in, and that's the Lisa Bluter system. And I'm going to get that off my chest, and y'all know that's facts. Because if she's not the system, it don't work.
Ooh.
Because look, I'm going to point out another thing. Did Caitlin Clark set out the other night? I'm just asking a question for the chat because we're going to get it off our chest.
Get it off our chest.
Did Caitlin Clark set out the other night? Chat, I'll wait. I'll wait for y'all to respond. I want y'all to let me know if Caitlin Clark set out the other night.
This may be one of the biggest off the court stories this week.
I just want people to understand. I mean, did Caitlin Clark set out the other night? Y'all talk to me, chat.
Jason Whitlock says she did.
No, I'm asking the chat. The chat knows the answer because I want to get it off my chest real quick on what I'm gonna say. Did she set out?
Yes.
Okay, so let me get this off my chest. I did a video on my show, and I had them Caitlin Clark caught people crashing out about how they last year was 20-17 overall without Caitlin Clark. A winning record. One win away from getting to the WNBA Finals. And if it wasn't for Kelsey Mitchell's body cramping up on her and shutting down on her,
Ooh.
They had a potential to knock off the Las Vegas Aces. So this leads me to this. The 2 games that Caitlin Clark has set out for the Indiana Fever this year, the Indiana Fever have been victorious. So let me get this off my chest, guys. That's what I'm talking about, systems. The other night, they played the Los Angeles Sparks, right? Man, Indiana Fever put up 111 points. They held the Los Angeles Sparks to 87. Normally, with Caitlin Clark in the lineup, they're giving up over 100 points. And then you look at the starters. All of them was in double figures except for Lexi Hall. Led by Kelsey Mitchell, their best player, 26, 9 to 13 from the field, 4-6, 3-point, 4-4 from the free throw line. Then you look at Aaliyah Boston added in 17. Then you look at Monique Billings showed up with 15. Tasha Harris, 16. So what's that telling me, guys? That ball is spread around the court. So I don't want y'all to look at Caitlin Clark because she gets 6 and 7 assists. Don't let the numbers in that aspect fool you.
Mm-hmm. Mirage.
You know what I'm saying? Real money. I understand they do, but I'm just making a point and getting it off my chest. Just follow me, my brother. Just follow me. They have a little bit more continuity when Caitlin Clark is not out there. I know everybody wants Caitlin Clark to fit into the system, and people making videos talking about they destroying Caitlin Clark, but don't make this about one person, man. Caitlin Clark is not going to win you no championship by herself. She has to buy into what Stephanie White is out there preaching. Because we saw that with Iowa, with Lisa Bluter. She was the system, and she failed. She got knocked off by LSU, and she got knocked off by South Carolina Gamecocks. So she failed the system. So what I'm trying to say is, this is basketball. This is a team sport.
Go ahead, man.
You got to spread the wealth, man. Y'all got to stop falling into the trap of the Caitlin Clark supporters.
Come on,
and the
man.
apologists. I just want y'all to judge from what y'all see, not from what you hear.
No, sir. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Go ahead.
Just evaluate it through your own lenses. Because I've seen enough to make my assessment. And I've seen better players. And I will point this out, and I'm going to get this off my chest because Dre Day made a video about she dropped in the Bleacher Report rankings to number 11. Or Dre Day did a video pointing out there was 10 players better than her in the WNBA.
Absolutely.
And the Bleacher Report agreed with that. We're just getting it off our chest. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that are out there that y'all need to just get off y'all's chest. Don't hold nothing in, man. Come over here and get off your chest on Sundays at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just get it off your chest. All right, Bro Claude.
Listen, man. I would say, brother, when we're talking about basketball, we only trying to give it to you 100%. And I also love the part of the history of things, the consistency of things, the actual facts of things, and not your damn feelings. Because we could feel how we feel. I could feel how I feel. But one thing that Brother K-Sap has really, really in common with me, the numbers don't lie. The what you see is what you get. It's the actual facts of things, and we roll off of that, not because of your feelings and how you feel about said player. I don't care when it comes down to Angel Reese. I don't care if it comes down to Asia Wilson. I don't care if it comes to Camila Cardoso. It's not about how I feel about it. It's the actual facts about the players that I like and love in this game. And I got a lot of them in case I play. Yeah, he be put pressure on me. He like, man, just a team, brother. I was like, my brother, I got several teams, but 4 teams I really love. And I stay consistent in that. And the fact is what you see on my wall. And that's what I'm doing. Just like you see that brother on the side of me, I'm rolling with Rush, baby. And then I'll tell you this. Is it an oversight, KSAP? Is it intentional oversight by the people? Now, we know it's an intentional oversight by the marketers, the owners, the shareholders, the WNBA committee, and Kathy Engelberg herself. But is it an oversight not to be able, if you're trying to expand and bring something that's going to be a factual thing, just like this show tonight that you got, and you put together this program, and therefore we got a new channel, a new show. That's the expansion of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Who would be mad at that? But what I'm saying is, why are they mad about the showcase that shows up the player that they put up in front? Is it an oversight by the fans, or is it that the fans are not heard? But this show, you're gonna be able to get that off your chest.
Hey, that was perfect right there. And look, 118 people watching the show live. The new channel should have 118 new subscribers, because like I said, Bro Claude is not crashing out no more on Sunday nights. You got to get it off your chest with Bro Claude and KSAP on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Central Time. So if you're looking for the crash out room to appear, it's not going to appear.
Done.
You have to be subscribed to get it off your chest, to get this heat and to get this work. Chest.
Looking like fish grease.
Yeah. So if y'all drop a 1 in the chat if you subscribe to the new channel, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be some fireworks.
Lord have mercy.
It's gonna be some fireworks, man. We got some things cooking up. Y'all don't know who is gonna appear on Get It Off Your Chest. That's the crazy part.
Yes, sir.
That's the crazy part.
Put them ones up.
Put them ones in the chat, man.
Put them ones up.
Chat. Show us some love, man. T. Carmelo, the link is in the chat.
Put it in the chat, ADP.
Let me go and address this super chat, man. Appreciate all the love, man. Shout out to MR6688 for $5 super chat. Clark's popularity was not organic. It was created by the media after LSU beat Iowa. The media gave Clark a ton of press before she was drafted. Yeah. The link is in the chat, T. Carmelo. Make sure y'all, please subscribe to the new channel, man.
I see you, Jackie. I see you in here, Jackie.
There you go. Jackie,
yeah.
Appreciate the love. Hey, y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all go recruit everybody, man. Share this video out, man. The new channel is up, man. We just gotta wait for it to go through its we gotta wait for it to go through its checks and balances, man. Start posting on that channel. But it's there, so y'all can subscribe. So make sure y'all subscribe. Do us a huge favor, man. Just go ahead and subscribe, please. Y'all don't want to miss this every Sunday night, right after Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports goes off on Sunday nights, man. Y'all come rocking over here at Get It Off Your Chest, man. And shout out to Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. Keisha for over there doing her thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Doing these live shows, man.
Rolling with Rush.
I'm proud. Her and Duvall, they doing something over there, man. They got a lot of interesting things that they be talking about, man. And all we want to do is do the follow-up after they get off their live. So y'all make sure y'all come over here to Get It Off Your Chest on the new YouTube channel called Get It Off Your Chest Podcast with KSAP and Brother Claude. We're going to give it to you real and uncut, man. Raw. No rubber. Raw. We'll give it to you raw.
We on a D block, baby.
Yeah, that's all I want, man. Y'all just come, y'all come in here, man. We got some things that y'all look. This, man, I'm telling you, we got some things that y'all gonna be like, damn, how the hell? What the hell? See,
put them ones in the chat, y'all. Put them ones. MSL, go over there and subscribe, baby.
Y'all make sure y'all get the channel up, rocking and rolling, man. Show y'all love and support. Y'all been rocking with the Simply Ball Dropping Network. Y'all been rocking with the expansion of these new channels that I presented to you guys. Y'all been rocking with Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, Four Court Trio, Steady Serv'n ENT, Players Club,
Yes,
ADP Art Creations.
Yes,
So
sir.
Tony, y'all been rocking with everybody, man. Let's keep it up, man. Don't stop now, because it's not a one-stop shop, man.
Yeah, man.
And something in YouTube and in business, you got to be able to get in a lane. And if you're not in that lane, then it ain't gonna work out for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you know you can't have. You got to branch off and do different stuff, man. You got to branch off and do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and the crazy thing about it is that's why you look on YouTube, you see these people have different shows, man, because different shows cater to different audiences, man. A lot of people might come to this, get it off your chest, is because they got some things they want to get off their chest.
Yes, sir.
But they might not go watch a video that you drop.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to come into these live sessions and hear what's going on so they can get it off their chest.
Get it off your chest. Put
I
them.
will tell you, and I will tell this, and I'll keep saying this. This is one place where you will be respected.
Yes.
And, you know, we not no big celebrities or anything like that. So we take time to entertain and listen to the chat and let y'all's voices be heard. And this is why I wanted to do this for Bro Claw, because there's a lot of times that I be in Bro Claw's chat on the Crash Out Room, and y'all be going crazy on Bro Claw, man. Y'all tell him to stop. Tell Bro Claw he gonna get his blood pressure up. Bro Claw, calm down and all that. Nah, we gonna keep it funky and professional, man. We're gonna keep it funky and professional because of the simple fact that Bro Claw, he knows what's going on. We don't have to tell you. He knows what's going on. So that's why we did away with the crash out, and we're gonna give you something that you can get it off your chest, man. So look, if there's anything that y'all want to talk about,
Please.
and y'all need to get it off your chest,
Yes.
just hit the chat and say, look, can I get this off my chat? Like I said, next week the phone lines will be open.
Ooh.
Phone lines. If y'all want to get it off your chest and you want to ramble off, get it off your chest.
Yeah. Let's get it up to.
And look forward to the new Get It Off Your Chest t-shirts be dropping real soon.
And you know we make them in house, baby. We all
Get them off your chest.
Get them off your chest, baby. Look, I'm gonna just tell y'all this, man. Look, let's go ahead and make sure that we take care of everybody and one another, and make sure you go and subscribe. And if you new here, go over to Steady Serv'n Sports ENT and subscribe to that channel. And then KSAP, if you have not been on Simply Ball Dropping, some of y'all that's new, just a few of you, because the man of the hour already, the boss, gonna let y'all already know that he's a powerhouse in his own, and I'm appreciative, you know what I'm saying? Definitely to come in and become a business partner with him on a combination of real, authentic things that we're talking about, in fact, not feelings. So I real well with people that's, you know what I mean, non-emotional about things. I just, you know what I mean, I'm passionate. When, you know, a lot of people like, man, Bro Claw, you get emotional. No, I'm just passionate about what I'm. Hey, can't I say that, bro? Hey, K-Sap, like they say about Caitlin. I'm just passionate.
Yeah, you're just passionate. But like I said, man, he you know, Bro Claw, he don't need to crash out no more. Just gonna get it off his chest, man. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, you're gonna be missing out, man.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna be missing out, man.
we finna drop a boozy on you, baby.
Just an introduction, on how things gonna go. And we're not gonna keep y'all no longer than y'all want to be kept, man.
Right.
So in closing, man, I always like to give respect to people when they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all sit back and let's hear a word from our sponsor.
Hey everybody, my name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. It sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You can put this on your face, your hair, and your body, and I'm telling you, this is the best product that you can use in America, because of course we make ours and crafted handcrafted in our own kitchen. So I'm asking for you guys to support the #1 product that you're gonna ever be able to put on your body, Bread House Butters brand. And guess what? You can go to breadhousebutters.com. I said breadhousebutters.com and put your order in now. Thank you. And I appreciate everyone who supports.
With that being said, man, y'all get y'all's Bread House Butters, man. Y'all get y'all's Bread House Butters. See, y'all don't know what we gonna present to you guys. So look, without further ado, man, look, we gonna get up out of here. We appreciate everybody that came in tonight. But remember, y'all have to be subscribed to Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Come on, man. Look, we should have at least 100 subscribers by the time we wake up in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Get us there, man.
Y'all always stay
Hey,
with
come, take a ride on this journey with us, man. We're gonna show you how this stuff is done, man. Y'all, and look, y'all know Simply Ball Dropping Networks ain't no joke.
Yes, sir.
You don't know what we got in store. You see my girl Keisha and Duvall over there doing their thing.
Sir.
Look, they got them watch parties. And y'all enjoy them watch parties. Y'all enjoy them watch parties. Y'all see how they elevate, man. Y'all see how they elevate, man. You see how they teamed up, put together a great show.
Sir.
All it's about, man. It's about elevating, man. Elevating the brand.
Everybody.
Elevating the Simply Ball Dropping Network, man.
Sir.
Look, we all under one entity, man. We all under the same umbrella, man. We all got the same purpose, man. We all got different creative thoughts and views. And we putting them on full display. And I had to get that off my chest.
Get it off your chest, brother.
Well, I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Bro Claw, you got anything else to say before we wrap this up?
Sir, turn on your notifications every time we drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Please give to the channel. Support the channel, because we function off of your love and your support. You have tuned in to Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Networks with my main man, K-Sap, the baddest podcaster on planet Earth, y'all.
And guess what, guys? And like I always say when I wrap my shows up, that's going to wrap up another episode. Well, the first episode of Get It Off Your Chest.
Yeah, baby.
K-Sap and Bro Claude. We will have an outro introduction for you next week. Y'all don't know what we got cooking. Because y'all know y'all heard that intro, that banging intro to get us off and popping. Get it off your chest. And we're going to ride out. So, guys, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the new channel. And we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Like I always say, deuces.
Deuces, baby.